Good day. How are you today? As for me, great, as usual. Today was a great day. Went to church, had a good service, and was quite inspiring and refreshing as usual. What I would like to suggest is that for any man to become balanced, a human being, whether you're male, female, and you're looking at quitting any habit, we need to apply 7 principles. The principle I'm going to talk about is called New Start. So we talk about N is for nutrition. I'm spelling the word New Start. We need adequate amount of nutrition. We need a lot of fruits and vegetables. Those are the antioxidants of the body. Then we need exercise. We need to exercise at least 3 to 4 days a week. You could do 20 minutes of walking or running or whatever of your choice you choose to do. Then you have to exercise. We have W. W is for water. We need at least 6 to 8 glasses of water, depending on where you live. You may live in somewhere in the Caribbean where it's very dry all the time. You may need to increase your intake of water. Now, some people say, "Oh, they don't sweat." Well, you sweat invisible. You may not see the sweat literally, but you would perspire in your sleep. Invisible sweat. You still sweat. Then we have S for sunlight. S for sunlight. At least sun gives us vitamin D, so we need at least sunlight per day. We need like percentage of vitamin D every day, so you get it from the sun. And then we have T for temperance. You got to be temperate in everything you do. Temperate in dancing, temperate in whatever you do. You got to be we have to be temperate in everything we do to make us have balance of life. Then we have A, fresh air. We need to breathe proper fresh air. When I say fresh air, how do you breathe fresh air? Let's talk about that. You get fresh air early in the morning and late in the evening. The air, if you get air during the day, it's polluted. If you get up early in the morning, you'll get better fresh air. And also, research showed that if you exercise in the morning, it's better because you are able to get fresh air in the morning. You go to work with energy, and you're able to deal with the stress better because you have exercised and be able to calm the nerve down. Then we have R. Is for rest. At least we need 7 to 8 hours of rest daily. Because of our busy lifestyle, we may not get that amount of rest. So you need that. We need that. Why? Because it can impact our weight loss and our development in whatever our healthy objective is. Remember, so we're moving away from weight loss and going to healthy objective. Should always choose to be healthy. And then we have T. T means trust in divine intervention. God, our divine power, our divine intervention. And especially if you're trying to quit a habit, whether it be alcohol or whatever habit you may have, addiction to different drugs, and you want to quit it. Once researchers show that when we incorporate God in our objective, He helps us to be more successful. So that's one of the things I would like to suggest for us to incorporate God in everything we do. It makes man's life balanced. So we have to be balanced in its entirety. Balance means that you're having a little of everything, but you're balanced. So you have you have the divine power. Some of the great attributes of good men, they are divine men. They are men of God. They believe in God, and they try to instruct their family in the way of God. So God is very important, and we should not forget Him. And He said, the wise man King Solomon that ever lived, he said, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth." He was in Ecclesiastes chapter 12. He was talking about that because he's saying it's only in your youth you can praise and you can trust and you can worship God. So we have to just try to use our youth and our talent to trust God and worship Him and enjoy the beauties of life. Remember, a healthy man has thousands of choices, and an unhealthy man has one choice, that is to get well or to be better. Remember, life is like a recipe. What do you need to bake a cake? People say ingredients, you need... Anyway, I'm going to talk on that sometime on another video. Thank you. Just returned from church. You have a great day. I'll do too.